Today we embark on a journey into the very essence of our being, into the depths of our minds. Imagine, if you will, that voice, rich and resonant, inviting you to explore the infinite possibilities that lie within the folds of your own brain. There exists a tale as pervasive as it is misleading, suggesting that we mere mortals tap into only a scant 10% of our brain's capacity. This notion, as enthralling as it might seem, is not just an oversimplification, but a stark misrepresentation of our potential. The truth, my friends, is far more extraordinary. Every corner of our brain, every neuron and synapse brims with untapped potential, awaiting our command to spring into action. We are not the custodians of a dormant organ, but rather the conductors of an intricate orchestra, capable of producing symphonies of thought, creativity, and innovation. This misconception likely sprang from a misinterpretation of our brain's architecture, a narrative that has outlived its relevance. Early on, scientists peered into the brain's complex web and saw only a fraction, the neurons in active duty, relegating the rest to mere support roles. But oh, how the tides have turned. Our understanding has evolved, blossomed into a recognition of the brain's holistic capacity. As we stand on the brink of this exploration, let us cast aside the chains of limitation. Let us embrace the full spectrum of our cognitive abilities, for within us lies not just a sliver of potential, but a boundless expanse waiting to be discovered. The journey we undertake today is not just to correct a fallacy, but to unlock the door to our full potential, to illuminate the path to using not just 10%, but 100% of our brain's capacities. So I invite you to join me with an open heart and an eager mind as we delve into the mysteries of our cerebral landscape. Let us unravel the fabric of this myth and weave a new narrative, one that speaks of power, potential, and the profound capabilities that reside within each and every one of us. Together, let us embark on this journey of discovery, guided by the light of knowledge and the wisdom of science, to reclaim the full might of our mental prowess. Now let us turn the pages back to the origins of a great myth. Picture, if you will, a time when the mysteries of the brain were veiled in shadows, a time when our understanding was but in its infancy. The human brain, a complex and intricate organ, was largely in uncharted territory. Scientists, armed with curiosity and determination, embarked on a quest to decipher its secrets. In their initial explorations, they made a distinction that would fuel a long-standing misconception. They observed that the brain, this magnificent organ orchestrating the symphony of human thought and consciousness, was composed of two primary elements: neurons and glial cells. Neurons, the spark of our neural conversations, were understood to be the protagonists in the narrative of brain function. These were the cells that fired the electrical impulses, carrying messages from the recesses of our minds to the tips of our fingers. Yet, in this vast neural landscape, neurons comprised only about 10% of the total cell population. The remaining 90%, the glial cells, were relegated to a supporting role, deemed the unsung heroes of the brain. Early scientists believed these cells serve merely as the scaffolding for neurons, providing them with structural support. This division laid the foundation for the myth that we utilize only a fraction of our brain's capacity. The assumption was that if only a small percentage of the brain's cells were actively transmitting information, then surely the rest was lying dormant, untapped, and underutilized. However, this was a misunderstanding of monumental proportions. As our journey of discovery progressed, the veil of ignorance began to lift, revealing the true nature of glial cells. These cells, once thought to be passive bystanders, were found to be integral to the brain's functionality. Glial cells, it turned out, were not mere structural supports, but active participants in the neural dialogue. The evolution of our understanding saw glial cells being recognized for their critical roles in nourishing neurons, maintaining the brain's chemical environment, and even in modulating neural activity. Far from being the brain's silent majority, glial cells emerged as key players in the cognitive process, contributing to learning, memory, and the brain's adaptive capabilities. This revelation marks a pivotal moment in our understanding of the brain's structure and its capacity. It underscores a fundamental truth. Every part of the brain, every neuron, and every glial cell is part of a dynamic, interconnected system. This system operates not at a mere fraction of its capacity, but with the potential for full engagement, driving the vast array of human cognition and experience. As we reflect on this journey of understanding, let us acknowledge the power of knowledge to transform myths into milestones. The brain, in all its complexity, is a testament to the potential that lies within us, awaiting our recognition and exploration. In debunking the myth of the underutilized brain, we open the door to a world of possibilities, where every cell plays a part in the symphony of our thoughts, emotions, and consciousness. Imagine, if you will, a world where each spark of thought, every whisper of emotion, and the very essence of our consciousness are carried upon the wings of tiny messengers within our brains. These messengers, known as neurons, are the brain's primary players, the virtuosos of the nervous system. Their role is pivotal, for it is through them that the brain communicates with the body, orchestrates our actions, and constructs the tapestry of our thoughts and memories. Neurons are not mere cells. They are the architects of our perception, the harbingers of our interaction with the world around us. Picture a neuron, much like an artist, poised with a palette of electrical impulses, ready to paint the experiences of our lives onto the canvas of our consciousness. These cells transmit information through electrical signals, swift and precise, darting across the neural landscape in a dazzling display of biological brilliance. The journey of a single electrical impulse through a neuron is a tale of remarkable complexity and elegance. It begins in the dendrites, the branches that reach out like the roots of a tree, gathering signals from other neurons. These signals then travel down the neuron's axon, a slender trail that stretches out to meet other cells, culminating in a delicate dance at the synapse, where information is passed from one neuron to another. It is here, in these tiny synaptic gaps, that thoughts are formed, decisions made, and memories woven into the fabric of our minds. The significance of neurons extends beyond the transmission of signals. They create the basis for our thoughts, actions, and the intricate processes that define our cognition. Each thought we think, every memory we cherish, and the multitude of decisions we make are all made possible by the ceaseless activity of neurons. They are the conductors of the brain's orchestra, ensuring that each section comes in at the right moment, in perfect harmony, to produce the symphony of our mental processes. However, the maintenance of neurons and their functionality, along with the intricate coordination of neural networks, falls into the capable hands of another set of characters in this story, the glial cells. It is a partnership of unparalleled importance, with neurons and glial cells working in concert to ensure the brain's optimal performance. In reflecting upon the role and importance of neurons, we are reminded of the brain's incredible capabilities. These cells are not just the messengers of the mind, they are the very foundation upon which our understanding of the world is built. They allow us to perceive beauty, to ponder the mysteries of the universe, to communicate our innermost thoughts and feelings, and to connect with one another on a profound level. As we journey through the landscape of the mind, let us marvel at the elegance and sophistication of these neural pathways. The role of neurons in shaping our experience is a testament to the wonders of human biology, a reminder of the boundless potential that lies within each of us, waiting to be unlocked and explored. The brain's primary players, the neurons, are not just participants in the narrative of our lives. They are the very authors of our story, writing each chapter with the electrical impulses of thought and consciousness. In the captivating narrative of the human brain, where neurons have long held the spotlight, there exists an ensemble of unsung heroes whose significance has only recently been brought to light. These are the glial cells, the silent sentinels that stand guard, shape, and sustain the neural universe within our skulls. Once relegated to the roles of mere spectators or supporters in the grand opera of the mind, glial cells have emerged as pivotal players in their own right, their roles as diverse and dynamic as the neurons they assist. Imagine, if you will, a vast network, not just of neurons firing electric pulses in the dark, but accompanied by glial cells orchestrating the environment in which these neurons thrive. Glial cells, once thought to be the brain's passive infrastructure, merely providing physical support and insulation for neurons, have revealed their true colors as active participants in neural function. They are the stagehands that ensure the show goes on, fine-tuning the neural performance from behind the scenes. Glial cells come in various types, each with specialized roles, contributing to the brain's health and efficiency in unique ways. Astrocytes, for instance, are like the caretakers of the neural environment, regulating the chemical milieu to ensure that neurons can communicate effectively. They maintain the delicate balance of ions and neurotransmitters around synapses, facilitating the seamless transmission of signals. Astrocytes also play a crucial role in forming the blood-brain barrier, a selective filter that shields the brain from harmful substances while allowing essential nutrients to pass through. Another type of glial cell, the oligodendrocyte, acts as the brain's electrician, wrapping neurons in a protective layer of myelin. This fatty sheath accelerates the transmission of electrical signals along the axon, enabling rapid communication across the vast neural networks that comprise our thoughts, feelings, and memories. The efficiency of our neural circuits, the speed at which we can think, learn, and react, owes much to the meticulous work of these cells. And microglia, the brain's immune defenders, roam the neural landscape, seeking out and neutralizing threats. These vigilant cells are essential for brain health, clearing away debris, fighting off infections, and repairing injury. Their role extends beyond mere maintenance. They are integral to the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself in response to new information or damage, a process known as neuroplasticity. The significance of glial cells extends to their involvement in the brain's development and learning processes. They are not just the scaffolding, but also the architects and engineers, guiding the construction of neural circuits and pruning away connections that are no longer needed, sculpting the brain structure in response to our experiences. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the mind, the narrative of glial cells challenges our previous notions of brain function. They are not mere background characters, but key contributors to the brain's dynamic and adaptive nature. Their roles in supporting neurons, facilitating communication, protecting the brain's integrity, and enabling learning and memory, underscore the complexity and sophistication of our neural networks. And acknowledging the significance of glial cells, we are reminded of the brain's incredible capacity for coordination, adaptation, and resilience. These cells, in their silent yet profound contributions, embody the essence of the brain's interconnectedness and its ability to function as a cohesive, efficient whole. The story of glial cells enriches our understanding of the brain, revealing a tapestry of interaction and cooperation that is as intricate as it is beautiful. In the grand symphony of the mind, where neurons have long been lauded as the principal performers, a harmonious relationship with the glial cells forms the foundation of our cognitive capabilities. This partnership, akin to a maestro and an orchestra working in perfect unison, is a testament to the intricacy and sophistication of the brain's inner workings. Let's delve into the depths of this symbiotic relationship, exploring how neurons and glial cells collaborate to orchestrate the myriad functions that define our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Imagine, if you will, neurons as the virtuoso musicians of the brain, each one capable of producing the most exquisite melodies. These are our thoughts, memories, and sensations. Yet even the most skilled musician requires a supportive environment to truly shine. This is where glial cells step into the limelight, not as secondary players, but as indispensable partners in the cerebral concert. They set the stage, tune the instruments, and ensure that each performance is executed flawlessly. Glial cells, in their various forms, engage in a dynamic dance with neurons. Astrocytes, for instance, regulate the chemical environment around neurons, ensuring that neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers, are at the right concentrations for neural signals to be transmitted effectively. This meticulous regulation is akin to adjusting the acoustics of a concert hall, enabling each note to resonate clearly and precisely. Oligodendrocytes, another type of glial cell, wrap neurons in a myelin sheath, enhancing the speed and efficiency of electrical signal transmission along axons. This process can be likened to providing musicians with the finest instruments, allowing for a performance that is both swift and harmonious. The result is a more efficient neural communication, enabling complex cognitive tasks to be performed with greater speed and accuracy. Microglia, the brain's immune cells, play a crucial role in protecting and maintaining the neural ensemble. They remove damaged cells and pathogens, much like a dedicated crew that keeps the stage clean and safe for the performers. Their vigilance ensures that the neural performance can proceed without interruption, safeguarding the brain's health and functionality. The synergy between neurons and glial cells is also evident in the brain's plasticity, the ability to adapt and reorganize in response to learning and experience. Glial cells facilitate synaptic pruning, a process by which unnecessary neural connections are eliminated, making way for new, more efficient pathways. This collaborative effort ensures that the brain remains a dynamic, adaptive organ capable of continuous learning and growth. This intricate collaboration between neurons and glial cells underscores the complexity of brain function. It is a partnership that sustains the brain's health, supports its plasticity, and underpins our cognitive and emotional experiences. Together, neurons and glial cells form a dynamic duo, each playing its unique role in maintaining the brain's functionality and adaptability. Understanding the synergy between neurons and glial cells offers a deeper appreciation of the brain's capabilities. It reveals a system of unparalleled complexity, where every component works in concert to produce the rich tapestry of human thought and behavior. This partnership is a reminder of the brain's elegance and efficiency, a marvel of biological engineering that allows us to navigate the complexities of our world. Within the cerebral orchestra of our minds, where neurons and glial cells play their harmonious symphony, there exists a remarkable division of labor that further illustrates the brain's exquisite complexity. This division is seen in the distinct roles and specializations of the brain's two hemispheres, each responsible for a unique set of functions, yet achieving an elegant balance through their cooperation. Let's embark on a journey to explore the fascinating world of hemispheric functions and the significance of their collaboration. The left hemisphere, often associated with the realms of logic and language, serves as the brain's analytical core. It is where numbers dance in sequences, where words form the sentences that convey our thoughts, and where the world is understood in a linear, methodical fashion. This is the hemisphere that thrives on detail, on the parsing of complex problems into solvable components, and on the manipulation of symbols, be they linguistic or mathematical. Imagine it as the composer of the brain's symphony, meticulously arranging the notes and rhythms to create a coherent piece of music. In contrast, the right hemisphere is the domain of holistic thought, creativity, and intuition. It perceives the world in a gestalt manner, recognizing faces, understanding metaphors, and processing music and art in a way that transcends simple analysis. This hemisphere is adept at reading emotions, navigating social interactions, and appreciating the beauty of the world in its entirety. It is like the improvisational jazz musician of the brain, capable of creating moments of profound beauty and connection without the need for a written score. The magic of human cognition and experience, however, does not lie solely within the individual capabilities of each hemisphere. Rather, it is in their collaboration that the true genius of the brain is revealed. This cooperation brings about a cognitive and emotional synergy, enabling us to function as integrated whole beings. We are not merely creatures of logic or emotion, but complex individuals capable of nuanced thought and profound creativity. One practical manifestation of this hemispheric collaboration is observed in cross-lateral movements, actions that require coordination across the body's midline, engaging both hemispheres simultaneously. Such activities, as simple as crossing your arms or legs, can stimulate the brain to function more cohesively, enhancing cognitive abilities and promoting a more holistic way of thinking. This integration of hemispheric functions is not just a theoretical concept, but a lived reality. It influences how we learn, how we solve problems, and how we relate to the world around us. The left hemisphere's focus on detail and the right hemisphere's grasp of the bigger picture come together to form a comprehensive understanding of our environment. It's a delicate dance of cognition where analytical reasoning meets creative insight, allowing us to approach challenges with a balanced perspective and to appreciate the richness of human experience. Understanding the distinct yet complementary roles of the brain's hemispheres and the importance of their cooperation offers a deeper appreciation for the complexity of our cognitive and emotional lives. It underscores the necessity of nurturing both analytical and creative capacities, encouraging us to cultivate a balanced, integrated approach to thinking and learning. In this balanced state, we unlock the full potential of our minds, tapping into the strengths of both hemispheres to navigate the complexities of the world with wisdom, empathy, and creativity. Embarking further into the intricate tapestry of our cerebral functions, we find ourselves delving into the fascinating concept of brain dominance. This notion, much like a subtle undercurrent, influences the ebb and flow of our cognitive and emotional landscapes. It's a concept that speaks to the dynamic nature of our brains, revealing a fluidity in dominance that shifts between the left and right hemispheres, akin to the gentle sway of a pendulum. This shift impacts not only how we process information, but also colors our perception, decision-making, and creativity. Around the tender age of 7 or 8, a pattern begins to emerge, signaling the onset of a preference or dominance in one hemisphere over the other. This does not denote a permanent state, but rather a preference that can sway, influenced by activities, tasks, and even the time of day. It's a phenomenon that showcases the brain's adaptability, its ability to oscillate between logical, analytical processing and a more holistic, creative approach. Imagine, if you will, a day in the life of the mind. In moments where logic and analytical skills are in demand, the left hemisphere steps into the spotlight, guiding us through tasks that require precision, structure, and linear thinking. It's the hemisphere that revels in detail, in the methodical dissection of problems, and in the articulation of language and numbers. This is the realm of the left hemisphere, where logic reigns supreme. As the day unfolds and the context shifts towards activities that call for imagination, empathy, and spatial awareness, the right hemisphere takes the lead. This shift to right hemisphere dominance allows for a different mode of thinking, one that embraces the big picture, thrives on creativity, and navigates the nuances of emotional and social cues. It's a transition that enriches our cognitive and emotional experiences, enabling a more rounded, holistic perspective. This natural oscillation between hemispheric dominance is akin to a symphony of the mind, where different movements come to the fore, each contributing to the richness of the human experience. However, this fluidity also presents challenges, especially in maintaining a balance that leverages the strengths of both hemispheres. When we find ourselves entrenched in one mode of thinking, we may inadvertently narrow our perspective, missing out on the broader insights and creative solutions that emerge from a more integrated approach. The key then lies in fostering a state of hemispheric synchronization, a harmonious collaboration between the left and right hemispheres. By acknowledging and understanding the natural tendencies and shifts in brain dominance, we can strive for a more balanced cognitive and emotional landscape. This balance does not mean achieving a static equilibrium, but rather embracing the fluidity of our cerebral capabilities, allowing the strengths of each hemisphere to complement the other. In doing so, we unlock a more holistic approach to thinking and problem solving, one that harnesses the analytical prowess of the left hemisphere and the creative insights of the right. It's a dynamic balance that enriches our decision-making, enhances our creativity, and broadens our understanding, enabling us to navigate the complexities of the world with greater agility and depth. The concept of brain dominance, therefore, is not just a static label, but a fluid, dynamic interplay that shapes our cognitive and emotional experiences. It's a reminder of the brain's incredible adaptability and the potential for growth and learning that lies within the orchestration of its hemispheric functions. By embracing this dynamic interplay, we open ourselves to a more enriched, balanced, and fulfilling cognitive journey. As we voyage deeper into the realms of our cerebral capabilities, understanding the harmonious dance between the hemispheres, we uncover practical strategies to foster this balance. These techniques are akin to keys unlocking the full symphony of our brain's potential, encouraging both hemispheres to perform in concert. Let's explore these practical techniques for whole brain activation, each designed to enhance the collaboration between our logical and creative selves, thereby enriching our cognitive and emotional experiences. Imagine the serene calmness that envelops you as you engage in mindful breathing or meditation. This is not just a retreat for the soul, but a powerful catalyst for cerebral harmony. These practices usher in a state of relaxation and focus that transcends the barriers between the left and right hemispheres. By simply focusing on our breath, drawing air deeply through the nostrils, and exhaling slowly, we create a bridge that allows for increased communication and synchronization between the two sides of our brain. This environment is conducive to whole brain engagement, reducing stress and fostering a state of peaceful coexistence between analytical thought and creative insight. Cross-lateral movements, such as crossing your arms or legs, engaging in activities like dancing, or even simple exercises that involve opposite limbs working in tandem, serve as a physical manifestation of hemispheric collaboration. These movements require the brain to coordinate actions across the body's midline, necessitating a dialogue between the left and right hemispheres. Incorporating such movements into our daily routine can subtly yet effectively encourage our brain to operate more holistically, enhancing cognitive function and fostering creativity. Delving into creative endeavors offers a direct pathway to engaging the right hemisphere. Yet it also invites the left hemisphere to play its part in the creative process. Whether it's painting, writing, playing a musical instrument, or any form of artistic expression, these activities stimulate imagination and innovation while requiring a structure, rhythm, and analysis that appeal to our logical side. Regularly dedicating time to creative pursuits not only nurtures our artistic inclinations, but also promotes cognitive flexibility and whole brain integration. Engaging in brain training exercises and games presents a fun and challenging way to stimulate both hemispheres. Puzzles, memory games, strategic board games like chess or Sudoku, and even video games designed with cognitive benefits in mind can sharpen analytical skills, enhance problem-solving capabilities, and improve memory. These activities often require a blend of strategic planning, a strength of the left hemisphere, and spatial reasoning and pattern recognition, a domain of the right hemisphere, making them excellent tools for whole brain activation. By integrating these practical techniques into our daily lives, we not only encourage the hemispheres to work in greater harmony, but also unlock our brain's full potential. This holistic approach to brain health and cognitive function can lead to improved problem-solving abilities, enhanced creativity, better stress management, and a richer, more fulfilling life experience. It's a journey of discovery where the ultimate destination is a mind that's fully engaged, balanced, and empowered to explore the vastness of human potential. In the pursuit of unlocking the full spectrum of our cognitive abilities, the harmonious synchronization of the left and right hemispheres of the brain emerges as a cornerstone of enhanced mental function. This synchronization is not merely a theoretical ideal, but a practical pathway to a richer, more integrated cognitive experience. The benefits of achieving this cerebral harmony are manifold, touching every aspect of our lives, from problem solving and creativity to emotional well-being and stress management. When the left and right hemispheres operate in concert, we experience a significant amplification of our cognitive abilities. This integrated approach allows for more efficient processing of information, leading to improved memory, faster learning, and enhanced problem-solving skills. It's akin to having a team where each member contributes their unique strengths, resulting in a performance that far surpasses what any individual could achieve alone. This synergy facilitates not only the acquisition of new knowledge, but also the ability to apply this knowledge in innovative and effective ways. Creativity is often seen as the domain of the right hemisphere, associated with intuition, imagination, and out-of-the-box thinking. However, when synchronized with the analytical and structured processing of the left hemisphere, the potential for creativity and innovation is exponentially increased. This fusion allows for the generation of novel ideas that are both imaginative and feasible, grounded in reality, but not limited by it. It enables individuals to approach creative challenges with a comprehensive toolkit, blending imagination with logical reasoning to produce truly groundbreaking outcomes. The benefits of hemispheric synchronization extend beyond cognitive enhancement to include profound effects on emotional well-being. A balanced brain facilitates better emotional regulation, reducing the propensity for anxiety and depression. It allows for a more nuanced understanding of emotional experiences, fostering empathy and enhancing interpersonal relationships. This emotional balance is crucial for navigating the complexities of human interactions and for maintaining mental health in a world that often seems fraught with stress and conflict. In a state of hemispheric synchronization, individuals are better equipped to manage stress and cultivate mindfulness. This balanced state promotes a sense of calm and centeredness, making it easier to navigate life's challenges without becoming overwhelmed. Practices that encourage this state, such as meditation and mindful breathing, not only contribute to immediate stress reduction, but also build resilience over time. They enable individuals to approach stressful situations with a clear mind and a balanced perspective, enhancing their ability to make thoughtful decisions and find creative solutions to problems. The practical application of hemispheric synchronization can be seen in various aspects of daily life. For students, it enhances learning and comprehension, making the educational process more efficient and enjoyable. For professionals, it boosts productivity and creativity, leading to better problem solving and innovation in the workplace. For artists and creatives, it deepens artistic expression and opens new avenues for exploration. And for everyone, it enhances emotional intelligence and stress management, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. In conclusion, the pursuit of hemispheric synchronization is a journey towards unlocking our full mental and emotional potential. By fostering a state of balance between the left and right hemispheres, we open the door to a host of benefits that enhance our cognitive functions, emotional well-being, and overall quality of life. This holistic approach to brain function is not just about achieving peak performance, it's about cultivating a rich, integrated experience of the world, marked by creativity, resilience, and a deep sense of balance. Now, one of the most transformative aspects of achieving hemispheric synchronization lies in its power to liberate us from the confines of habitual patterns and rigid thought processes. These patterns, deeply ingrained through repetition and routine, often limit our cognitive flexibility and creative potential. By fostering a state of balance and cooperation between the left and right hemispheres, we not only enhance our cognitive and emotional capabilities, but also open the door to new ways of thinking, solving problems, and perceiving the world. Many of us find ourselves ensnared in cycles of repetitive behaviors and thoughts. These cycles, while comfortable and familiar, can act as barriers to personal growth and creativity. They are the well-trodden paths in our minds, paths that we follow almost automatically without question. While these habitual patterns can provide a sense of stability and predictability, they also risk stagnating our mental and emotional development. Hemispheric synchronization offers a key to unlocking these mental chains. By promoting the integrated functioning of the brain's hemispheres, it encourages a more holistic approach to thinking and problem solving. This holistic approach increases our cognitive flexibility, allowing us to view challenges from multiple perspectives and to devise innovative solutions that would remain obscured by a more unilateral mode of thinking. When both hemispheres work in harmony, we are better equipped to recognize and evaluate our habitual patterns. This awareness is the first step in breaking free from them. By engaging in activities that foster hemispheric synchronization, we stimulate neural pathways that may have been underutilized in our routine thought processes. This stimulation can disrupt the status quo, introducing a dynamic element to our cognitive processes that encourages exploration and novelty. The creation of new neural pathways is akin to forging new trails in a dense forest. It requires effort and persistence, but the rewards are manifold. As we explore these new pathways, we discover aspects of our cognition and creativity that were previously untapped. This exploration can lead to significant personal transformation as we begin to think, feel, and interact with the world in more nuanced and enriched ways. The disruption of habitual patterns through hemispheric synchronization not only facilitates personal growth, but also enhances our adaptability. In a world that is constantly changing, the ability to adapt, to learn and unlearn, to embrace new ideas and let go of outdated ones is invaluable. It is this adaptability that allows us to thrive in the face of new challenges and to continue evolving as individuals. In essence, the journey toward hemispheric synchronization is not just about enhancing cognitive and emotional capacities. It's about liberating ourselves from the constraints of habitual patterns that limit our potential. By fostering a balanced and integrated brain, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more creative, flexible, and resilient, equipped to navigate the complexities of life with grace and ingenuity. This liberation is a testament to the power of the human mind when it operates in harmony, a reminder that within us lies the ability to transcend the familiar and venture into the realm of the extraordinary. In our journey through the landscapes of the mind, we have traversed the terrain of neurons and glial cells, danced with the hemispheres in their distinct yet harmonious roles, and discovered the keys to unlocking the gates of hemispheric synchronization. We've explored practical techniques to foster whole brain activation and delved into the transformative power of breaking free from habitual patterns. As we stand at the confluence of these insights, the myth of using only 10% of our brains is not only debunked, but replaced with a vision of limitless potential. The notion that we tap into merely a fraction of our brain's capacity is a tale as old as time, yet it fails to capture the true expanse of our cerebral capabilities. We've seen that every neuron, every glial cell plays a vital role in the symphony of our cognitive and emotional lives. The brain operates not as a series of isolated components, but as an integrated whole, engaging 100% of its capacity in a dynamic interplay of functions and processes. Unlocking our full potential is not a passive endeavor, but one that requires conscious effort and dedication. It calls for a commitment to nurturing our minds, to engaging in practices that promote hemispheric synchronization, and to embracing the challenges that stimulate cognitive and emotional growth. It's a journey of continuous exploration, where each step forward opens new vistas of understanding and capability. The path to unlocking our full potential also involves breaking free from the confines of habitual patterns that limit our perspective and creativity. By fostering a state of hemispheric synchronization, we open ourselves to new ways of thinking, perceiving, and interacting with the world around us. This liberation from the familiar is not just about enhancing our cognitive abilities, it's about expanding our capacity for empathy, innovation, and resilience. The journey toward whole brain engagement is more than an academic pursuit. It's a pathway to a richer, more fulfilled life. It enhances our ability to navigate the complexities of the modern world with agility and insight, to solve problems with creativity and precision, and to connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. This journey enriches not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us, contributing to a more enlightened, compassionate, and innovative society. In conclusion, the exploration of our brain's true capabilities reveals a landscape rich with potential, a testament to the marvels of human biology and the resilience of the human spirit. The myth that we use only 10% of our brains has been thoroughly dispelled, giving way to recognition of the boundless possibilities that lie within us. By engaging both hemispheres of our brain and promoting a holistic approach to thinking and learning, we unlock the door to our full potential, awakening the power of our minds to achieve harmony, efficiency, and fulfillment in our lives. Let this journey be a reminder of the extraordinary capabilities that reside within each of us, waiting to be discovered and harnessed. As we continue to explore the depths of our minds and the breadth of our potential, let us move forward with the knowledge that our cognitive and emotional landscapes are as boundless as the universe itself, filled with uncharted territories waiting to be explored. In unlocking the full potential of our brains, we unlock the full potential of ourselves, paving the way for a future that is brighter, more creative, and infinitely expansive.